This is a Zero Mastery walkthrough for The Rise and Fall, only without the Rise, a featured contract by Hatch, well not by Hatch, but curated by Hatch. It's in Paris as well. We need to kill 3 targets with falling object accidents, which means chandeliers, basically. We need to do so as any disguise, and that's a little tricky, but it's not really... We're going to bring our pistol and coins. We're not going to bring fiber wire needles or anything else, because they just aren't of any use. Want to bring something else, if you have something useful unlocked, by all means go ahead and bring it, but you don't really need it. What we're going to do is get started, and we're going to head for the basement. We're going to need a disguise that is not tech crew.
Welcome, sir.
And I'll explain why in a second, but basically, one of our targets is the tech crew guy behind the fashion show, and as it happens, he sees through tech crew disguise, which would otherwise be one of the most useful disguises. So go ahead and knock Bork out, or if you want to just wait and walk behind him, whatever. Come in here and grab this entrance palace staff.
It's gonna be okay.
The reason why we want this is we want somebody who's allowed to be up near the fashion show, but we don't want the tech crew, even though tech crew would otherwise be the best. What we want to do is something similar to what we did in the last one, only this time we're going to bump this guy.
Pushing it.
Say what?
And try to attract his attention.
What's your step, clown?
Huh.
Get him first and throw the coin over here.
Started. Watch where you're going, shit. What?
Bump him, pick it up, and just kind of throw it down the stairs. Goal is to kind of get it to land there at the bottom somewhere. Just keep kind of luring him until he walks downstairs. And what you're going to do is, once he goes down there to pick up the coin, we're going to shoot the chandelier down on him. Right about there. Now, someone's going to notice, because that other tech crew guy was there, so take his disguise real quick and just run up here. You should be far enough away from the accident that he won't think you're responsible for it, and he doesn't see the tech crew. You're fine. What we're going to do is we're going to come upstairs, and there's one of our targets right there. So what we want to do, try to get his attention here. So throw a coin past these guys, and if it gets the wrong guy, just bump him.
What the hell, man?
Oh,
Excuse me. Looks like you dropped something here. Hey, that belongs to you,
Whatever,
so
just
bring it with you.
get somebody over there. Get the target over there, rather. He'll come over and pick up the coin. What you're going to do is throw another coin, and try to get it to kind of land under the chandelier there. Doesn't have to be exact, because it's going to stop. And then come over here. Make sure these doors block your sight. Get your gun out and wait. If it looks like you may have thrown it too far, like I think I did there, what you can do instead is go behind him. Okay, that was some physics. But that was funny. That's 2 taken care of. The last one's very easy, but let's destroy these cameras first, just to make sure. Could also have shot them out at the beginning. That works too. Whatever. Just trying to find my points here.
Landowner and head designer hate each other's guts.
The last target is pretty much right next to a chandelier, which you could drop on him right away, but just for safety's sake, I'm going to come in here and push the pin on the piano. That will cause him to investigate by himself in this room. And once he does that, just close the door behind him and subdue him. He should now be pretty much right under this chandelier. So just come over here and release the winch. I'll take care of him. Now we're going to run this way. Because we're tech crew, we're fine here. We're not trespassing. We're going to go back to the basement where we left our disguise. Now at this point you can just leave. perfectly free to do that. I just like to get my suit back for these. And if you're just heading for any old exit, you can run straight to the basement exit, and as tech crew, you're allowed down in the basement too, or you can just head out the main entrance, or anywhere you want, really. And that will complete things. The guard is a little tricky, but it's not a huge problem. Again, not super fast, but it will work. If you have to knock this guy out, just leave him kind of as high up on the stairs as you can and shoot the little pot thing that's there, and the chandelier should kill him. Sometimes the chandelier down there has a problem with dropping on unconscious people, which is why I tried to leave him conscious and run. The same thing does not apply to these two, so if you need to knock this guy out to move him under the chandelier properly, feel free. And this guy we did knock out, but again, you can do that if you want.